So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
Produces a cross. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Forlan. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's burst through. Now it's Eto'o. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Nedved. Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Time, excellent interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Beckenbauer. That's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And here's Nedved. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, well measured. And this is Eto'o. Just the goalkeeper. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Maldini. Nedved. And it's Eto'o. Nedved. Turan. Nedved. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He was only too happy to take that back. Almost half an hour in now. Mateus, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. And it's Gullit. Now it's Eto'o. And he's picked it up out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Vieira. Nedved. And the pass is intercepted. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Forlan. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nedved. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chips it through. Oh, shooting
Ui,
chance!
gila.
Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And this is
Uh,
and the shot!
Oh, keren.
It's in!
Keren. Gullit.
That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Ambitious ball here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
El dorsal 7, Forlan, será sustituido por el
That's the
dorsal
start of
19.
another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Corner number 2 then. He's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Gullit has a look inside the box. Oh, not quite. That pass isn't the best. Picked out brilliantly. He's found some space. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bale's cross. That has been knocked clear. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Maldini getting this one clear. And here's Hullet. And the shot!
Oh, late.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. This ended up in no man's land. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Just about up to the hour now. Knocks it into space. That's been slid through. Can he finish?
Oh,
He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish.
Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Hullet. Chips it through. Bale! Beckenbauer. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away.
Shoots!
bagus.
And again, the keeper stands strong. Barcelona have their third corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nedved, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. Now it's Bale. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's come to nothing. Half an hour gone in the second half. Barcelona finding their passes. Foot in. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So,
dorsal
time
11
for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
10.
sides, actually.
serán sustituidos por
And it's
el
Neymar.
dorsal 17, el dorsal 13. Neymar, cambio de jugadores.
And this is Neymar. Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Follett tries to dink it through.
Yeah.
Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Capello. In it comes. Shevchenko. Oh, delightful ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rummenigge. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pirlo. Messi. Cruyff.
Salah.
And he's got the beating of his... He's having a shot!
Ui.
And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's tried one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that may well be that. That is that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
That's an imaginative pass. Chiellini tries to clear. Beckenbauer. And it's Maldini. Pullet. To Maldini. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Clipped into space. Barcelona are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Tura. Rummenigge. Shot a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Look at the space here. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's a little off target. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Cannavaro robs him of possession. No joy this time. Beckenbauer. And it's Pullet. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Nedved. Turan. Now it's Forlan. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge. Messi. Who's looking wide. Dembele. Beckenbauer. Barcelona finding their passes. Forlan. Nedved. It's Nedved! Goal! Barcelona! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. And they win it back again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vieira. Looking to play him in. He's beaten the last man. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Brilliantly cut out. Yeah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He's chosen to go back. Maldini. And here's Hullet. Ferdinand does well to get it back.
Hullet really...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Up to... Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Nedved does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nedved. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yeah. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Ferdinand has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Oh, superb finish! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. There's a sharp little ball here. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
No, again there's no way through. And it's Forlan. Could move up a gear here. We expected better, and so did he.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Pullet is having a shot! Just off target. Mateus. Baresi. Thuram. Here's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Thuram. Mateus. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Albertini. He's going to be disappointed with that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rummenigge. Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Mateus. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Forlan. And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice looking ball.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 24.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Neymar.
Chiellini.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 22.
Pass has
Se
been
va a
well
realizar un
intercepted.
cambio de jugadores.
Now they could break here. And the pass is intercepted. Bale.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Thuram. Deep cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's it. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Forlan voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's picked it up out wide, pulls it back, and that has been cleared.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vieira cuts out the pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Demetrio Albertini, another vintage Italian midfield maestro.
And one of the early pioneers of the withdrawn playmaker role that we see so much of these days.
Yeah, it's become de rigueur.
Yeah, we're talking pivotal presence with this guy.
Albertini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nedved. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Fires it in. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So, a breakthrough already. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. First quarter of an hour gone. Now, can they get him away? Swings it across, and the keeper beats it away. Brilliantly cut out. Whatever he had in mind, that... And he's had a hit! Oh, he has levered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Albertini bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mateus turns back here, probably the best option. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Beckenbauer. Bullet. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And it's Nedved. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer, Barcelona finding their passes. Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Adriano takes control of it and he's on the move. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. cuts out the supply. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And this is Eto'o. And here's eFootballᵀᴹ2026. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Beckenbauer. Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nedved. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And it's Thuram. Tries to play it through.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed.
And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
And the second half gets underway. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Nedved. Deep cross. And that has been cleared. Here comes another cross. That has been knocked clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yeah. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and he's intervened well there. And they win it back again. Vieira. And it's Vieira. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now who's going to be first to this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Vieira. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of...
Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Vieira. Nedved.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the shot! He has done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Serán sustituidos.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Mateus. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. eFootballᵀᴹ2026. Here's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Gullit receives it in a wide position. Nedved! Gullit. Eto. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thuram. Oh, well played, well played. Albertini. Nedved. Well timed, excellent interception. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Albertini. He rises!
Oof, oof,
And
oof,
the
oof,
lead
oof.
stays intact, just.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chiellini. And it's Vieira. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, well played. Adriano. Albertini. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Thuram. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hangs one in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. And it's Bale. Adriano. Chance for a
Ooh.
shot! And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last.
Oh, what a...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.